If you're on a bit of a budget right now, or you're just the kind of person who prefers to save money on your travel gear so you can spend more money when you get to your travel destination, then this roundup of the 9 best budget travel backpacks is for you. And don't worry, just because you're on a budget doesn't mean that your travel bag's gonna. Let's start from the smallest and work our way up to the biggest. First up on the list is the Mopak Urban Daypack. Mopak is a brand that's trying to bring stylish bags and just kind of make them more affordable and accessible. And this is a great travel bag for you if you're looking for a super light one bag travel pack, or you just need a day pack for when you get to your destination. The bag gives you full clamshell opening and 17 liters capacity. Clamshell opening is great for when you're traveling because the bag just kind of opens like a suitcase, making it easier to find where you packed what. As of recording, it comes in 5 color options. It weighs a respectable 2.1 pounds. The laptop compartment is big enough for a 16-inch MacBook Pro, and currently the bag runs around $100 US. Let's go over some of its top features. The fabric is a recycled polyester from PET bottles. That clamshell style opening is secured with this top fidlock magnet. It comes with 2 external water bottle holders. You get pretty nifty side access to the main compartment, and this mint green interior helps to create a highlight effect, which makes it easier to find your travel gear. We did a full video exploring our favorite Mopak bags, this one included, and you can find a link to that video in the description below. All right, getting a little bigger. Next up is the Carhartt Classic Backpack. Carhartt's a brand that's been around since like literally the 1800s. They're known for like their tough outdoor lumberjack gear, but they should be more well known for their tough outdoor, also very travel savvy backpacks. The bag is 25 liters, which in my opinion is great for like a light weekend trip, but it also makes a great travel day pack because it kind of compresses down and you can just kind of shove it in your suitcase, and when you get to your destination, day pack. As of recording, it comes in 5 color options. It's super lightweight, only 1.3 pounds. It can hold up to a 15-inch laptop, albeit not very well. I would say if you're looking for a great budget travel backpack for a laptop, maybe take a skip on this one. But everything else is pretty top notch about this bag, especially the price. It comes in at around $60 US. Some top features. The fabric is an 800D polyester. It's got a really like robust and burly kind of feel to it. You got this sort of half moon front organization pocket, which is great when this bag is underneath the seat in front of you, right? Because you can just kind of unzip that, grab what you need, pop it back into place, good to go. 2 external water bottle pockets, really well padded shoulder straps, and an incredibly minimalist main compartment. Ultimately, it's a great no frills budget bag for a super awesome no frills budget traveler. And we did a no frills review of our own on the Carhartt Classic Backpack. And to watch that review, check the description below and you'll find a link to the full video. All right, next up, we got the super classic and strangely super hip Jansport Superbreak. Yeah, that's right, the iconic Jansport brand. They're making a comeback. Not that they ever went anywhere, but now kind of like ironic hipsters are like, dude, Jansports, they rock. And they do. And if you're looking for a budget travel backpack for super light weekend trips, or again, a compressed day pack for when you get to your destination, kind of hard to beat the Jansport. The capacity is 26 liters. It currently comes in like, I don't know, 200 color options. It's got about 15 right now, but it may as well be 200. The weight is an astonishing 0.75 pounds, which when you're traveling is super important, right? Because budget airlines are getting more and more hardcore about the weight of your bag, not just the size. So the fact that you're under a pound for this bag, it gives you more room and more weight for your actual gear, which is very important. And what's also important, the price. The Superbreaker runs around 40 to 50 USD. Some top features. The primary material is a 300D recycled polyester. 300D could be one of the lowest deniers for an exterior fabric I've ever seen. So you will maybe risk some durability of the bag, but that's where it also gets its extreme lightweightness from. It's got that classic, iconic Jansport look, which also is important when you're traveling because like it doesn't scream, I'm rich, rob me. You get this in black, it's just gonna blend in. It's the Toyota of backpacks, which you know is kind of underrated, especially when you're at travel destinations like in South America or Southeast Asia where you know theft is more likely to happen. A bag like this will help keep you nice and discreet. This front pocket is great for quick access, and it also has some really impressive capacity to it. And it should be noted that some versions of the bag come with a water bottle holder and others do not. So definitely keep an eye out for that if it's important to you. Overall, Jansport has been around forever because their bags kind of last forever. And I can't emphasize enough how important that sort of like low-key aesthetic is, staying off the radar of the pickpockets. And like all these bags, we did a full review on the Jansport Superbreaker, which you can watch by navigating down to the description below. And the thing is, like, building a backpack brand that lasts the test of time, like Jansport has done, is really tough. And I kind of focus on that because, well, I'm not sure if you know, but not only do I review all the best backpacks in the world here on this channel, but I'm also actually in the process of building my own backpack brand. And I'm doing it in public. I'm building it here on the Nomads Nation YouTube channel. So if that sounds interesting to you and you want to see what it takes to build a highly technical backpack from the ground up to launch, you're going to want to check out the first link in the description below. That'll show you where we're at in the building a backpack project and how you can get involved, because we're doing a lot of voting on like the key features. It's a really cool project. I'm super stoked about it, and I hope to see you in your inbox. But now let's move on to backpack number 4, which is the Arcido Akra, which I do not have with me. Bad Aaron. We try to have all our bags on hand for these roundups, but honestly, I've reviewed the Arcido Akra in the past, and it's so good, and even though I don't have it, I had to include it. So we're gonna use the C-roll for this one. The capacity is 35 liters. It comes in one color option, gray. It weighs 2.8 pounds, and it runs around 120 USD, but that does come with a 5-year warranty. Some of the top features: the material is a recycled Codra, and it comes with YKK zippers. And it's just like this really cool carry-on backpack. It's got a removable / adjustable laptop sleeve. It's got quick access pockets, hidden pockets. Overall, it's one of the best budget bags that I've ever reviewed. That's why we had to include it, even though I don't have it. But the good news is that if you're interested in the Arcido Akra, we did a full review, and you can find a link to that review in the description below. All right, next up on the list is the Matein travel backpack. This bag comes in a bunch of different sizes. This, I believe, is the 27 liter. But if you're on a budget, this bag on Amazon has over 7,000 reviews with a 4.7 rating, which is like really impressive. You can't fake that. It comes in 9 different color options. This version weighs 2.4 pounds. And in true budget travel backpack form, it's really affordable, because it runs about 40 USD. Some of the top features: like all the other bags on this list, we got a polyester exterior. Just a quick riff on polyester: it's light. It's the traditional fabric that was always used on backpacks until nylon kind of came through and stole the show. But nylon is heavier and more expensive, and more durable and weather resistant, but heavier and more expensive. So that's why all these bags are gonna use polyester. This is the first travel bag on this list that utilizes stowable shoulder straps. And stowable shoulder straps are great for traveling when you wanna put the bag in the overhead bin, because the straps are just flapping all over the place. You got this excess dangle and fabrics, you know, it's a nightmare. But this, nice and streamlined, you can pop it up top, or more like seamlessly underneath the seat in front of you. And it also allows you to carry it sort of in brief mode. It comes with 8 liters of expansion. You got this nifty diagonal front compartment right here. And yet again, full clamshell opening, some internal compression. I mean, this bag definitely, you know, it feels cheaper, but the 7,000 plus Amazon reviews, they don't lie. It's a bag that's gonna give you a lot of bang for your buck. If you wanna learn more about the Matein travel backpack, take a look at the description below for more information. All right, now we're stepping things up and we're getting into like the bigger backpacks, AKA the longer term travel backpacks. Starting with the Inateck cabin carry-on. It's a 38 liter bag that can expand to a monster 46 liters. It comes in one color option, this sort of black gray. It weighs 2.65 pounds, which is quite good for a bag of its size. It's got a monster laptop compartment, and it says it can fit up to a 17-incher, which is kind of rare in backpacks. It also opens up fully clamshell, and for all that, the bag runs around 60 USD. Some top features: the bag utilizes a lightweight polyester fabric with sort of a classy melange finish. These compression straps are super valuable when you want to compress the bag, therefore increasing the likelihood that it might fit like to a certain airline's carry-on specifications. It's got a huge front pocket here and a convenient quick access pocket on the top and a shoulder strap pocket. This little guy is so cute. I'm curious though, like, are you someone who likes these shoulder strap pockets? I kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. What do you think though? Is this something that you look for in a travel bag? Let me know in the comments below. Overall, if you're looking for a super big pack at a super affordable price, this guy's got like 500 reviews on Amazon, 4.5 stars. It's a great option. To learn more about it, take a look at the description below and you'll find links to more information. Number 7 on this list is the Tomtoc Navigator. If there's one budget brand that's sort of been blazing through the carry community and getting a lot of support, it's Tomtoc. They're killing it right now. Slings, backpacks, travel bags, and this Navigator is probably their flagship product. It's got 40 liters capacity, which just for context for me is like pretty ideal for a longer trip. It obviously depends on how much you carry and how much tech gear you have and how many changes of clothes you want. But 40 liters is kind of seen as like the industry standard for I'm traveling with more stuff. It comes in one color option, black, weighs 2.65 pounds. It's another bag on this list that can carry up to a 17-inch laptop, and the price comes in at a still pretty respectable 80 USD. Top features. This is where splurging is sort of worth it because the Tomtoc, although while double the price, has definitely better materials. This is like a 1680D ballistic nylon. It's not gonna be from like a name brand like Cordura, but it's just got a super nice look to it. Bit more premium and should be significantly more water resistant as well. Ooh, and also this bag has YKK zippers, do they? Yes. The side straps on either side are great for compressing your bag. And one thing I like is you got this little quick access compartment, right? You can see the zipper right here allows you to grab whatever gear is in this pocket without taking your bag off. Very nifty when traveling. But what impresses me the most probably for this bag is just how friggin' comfortable it is. These shoulder straps are beefy, they're well padded. The back panel, again, well padded with some nice ventilation. Overall, I gotta say, as I was wearing the bag, I was just really impressed by how comfortable it was and the fact that it's only 80 bucks. To learn more about the Tomtoc Navigator, we did a full review, which you can find in the description below. Next on the list, the Amazon Basics Carry-On. If you've never heard of Amazon before, they're basically a brand from, I'm kidding, obviously everybody knows who the frick Amazon is. But you may not know that they actually have their own Basics series, batteries and kitchen appliances and backpacks, where they just bring the cost to the lowest level they possibly can, commoditizing the hell out of it. And you know, honestly, for the price point, it's an impressive bag. It's a 35 liter that can expand to 45 liters. It currently comes in 2 color options. It's a bit heavier than its other budget competitors, coming in at 3.6 pounds. It can fit up to a 17-inch laptop, and it only costs 50 bucks. Material, again, we're looking at polyester. Just like the Matein travel bag, with the Amazon Basics, you can also unclip the shoulder straps and stow them away for a more streamlined travel experience. And you'll notice here and here, we have these clips, which allows you to carry the bag in messenger mode. I have no idea where our messenger mode strap is. I think we lost it. We'll find it. We lost it. Definitely lost it. It's gone. Gone. One cool thing that Amazon stole, was inspired by from companies like Air is this really wide opening front admin compartment. Great for organizing like business stuff, tech gear, things of that nature. And it has a luggage pass-through holder that allows you to carry the bag straight up on your luggage. But that'll be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how tall the luggage handle is. Jury's still out on that one. We did a full epic review on this backpack, and to watch it, description, link, you know what to do. And the last bag on our list is the Journey from Idea Mountain. Now here's the deal. This bag costs $300 US. And you might be thinking to yourself, why in God's name is a $300 backpack on a list of the best budget backpacks? Well, allow me to tell you. The reason being, it's not really one backpack. It's actually a system of 5 products in one that include this detachable Daypack. Do you see that? It's like big travel bag, and then you go ahead and detach the smaller day bag, unclip it from here, clip it onto there. But it's actually a 5-in-1. You get the journey bag, the day bag, the toiletry bag, a detachable laptop sleeve, and a freaking hip pack. All of this in one system. So if you're the kind of person who likes to have like a sort of modular system where you get like this all in one, yeah, 300 bucks is a lot, but you're getting 5 products, that's like 60 bucks a product, and we do that math, it makes a bit more sense. Comes in 1 color option, black, weighs 3.75 pounds, and like I said, it costs around 300 USD, but that does come with a lifetime guarantee. For more information about the Journey from Idea Mountain, check the description below. Quick travel budget backpack rant time for me. If you're still here, it's because you want to travel, but you're just not flowing with the Benjamins right now, or maybe you're just a really frugal, financially responsible person, which I commend you for, because I gotta work on that myself. But I just wanna say, like, don't let your inability to buy nice gear stop you from traveling. At the end of the day, you just need you and like a plastic bag, and you can travel with that. Travel is the single most life-changing experience you can have. It's changed mine. I've been to like 60 countries. I backpacked through the world. And when I first started, I never had good gear, ever. My gear was awful to start with. And then slowly as maybe you travel more, you can start to splurge a little bit. And then you can kind of get into like my world where I'm at now, which is like, you know, the carry community. And there's like really nice bags out there. They use premium materials. They're gonna be significantly more comfortable and weather resistant than the bags that we're sort of talking about here. But all of that does come at a higher price point. And if you're a little overwhelmed by all the options, let me tell you, if I had to pick one of these budget bags, it would be the Tomtoc Navigator. You gotta drop a little bit more money on it, 80, 90 USD. But for the price, I'm just really impressed with all its features, especially its comfort. And to learn more about the Tomtoc, simply watch this video right here. If you got any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I personally respond to every single one myself. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Aaron. This is Nomads Nation, and we'll catch you next time.